you seem like a man with such a heart, and therefore I come back to this particular subject. That what is the hope? The gap between the rich and poor. There's so much wealth in India now. It seems like you go to nice places and they're full, but the disparity it's not invisible. It's maybe we become invisible. What is the hope, Jackie?
Worldwide, I think the hope is always there. People live on hope. Otherwise, it's hopeless. I think we are trying our best to do things which, in a way, in the ocean of little kids who die hungry, we try our best to collect food from the hotels. We try our best to get little kids some medical. We try our best to get ration for people who are poor, who can't afford a 1 square meal a day. I'm working on that. In fact, there are talks of few sincere people to form an NGO and actually deliver direct to the source. But still, we are little drops in a big ocean. I mean, when you realize the way little kids are dying of hunger every day, if you go and see the statistics, it'll scare you. I mean, you'll wonder what's happening to all these rich people. They don't have heart, or maybe they don't have time, or they don't have someone to guide them where to give the charity. They may be doing charity, but where is it going? There are a lot of pockets in between that is being filled. And to the source, it just trickles to the source, and they make it a big issue out there. But I think all that has to stop, and it'll stop only when people who have loads of money to spend focuses directly, or their family member focuses directly. Yes, the kids in Africa, the kids in India, the kids in Slovakia, the kids in Sri Lanka, the kids all around who are dying of hunger, who are dying of medical, who are dying because of no education, is looked in directly. Directly, I mean, is like you got to have volunteers who are sincere, who are dedicated. But it's unfortunate that it's not happening, but it's happening. But I'm not going to lose hope by saying that, oh, it's a sad picture. It's a bloody sad picture. But at least there are people who are digging in and giving out. There's Bill Gates, who's shelling out money like crazy. He's giving money left, right, and center for AIDS. There are people who are using, the people who are, God knows, who are misusing. I don't know, I have no idea. But the man like Bill Gates, if there are a lot more people, I think the world will be absolutely, kids can fill their stomach and fill their head with education. But then there are really few Bill Gates around.
The film industry has evolved tremendously in the past years you've worked. What are the changes you're seeing that are so apparent?
In the film industry, the quality of songs have gone down the drains. The lyrics don't make sense no more. There are few, but that's it. There are few. There's not many. The golden era of music till 70s, till 80s. I mean, it's become like everyone's on instant noodles, instant coffee, instant shower, instant rush. So it's a rush. 25 hafta picture chalti thi, silver jubilee, golden jubilee, platinum jubilee. Then we used to say, oh, it's a hit film. Now 2 days and they start tom-tomming, it's a hit film. So that difference is there now. You know what I mean? The quality is suffering. They used to take a year to make a film. In a year, there are 3 films made now. There are good films, no doubt about that. There are good remakes happening. There was a Dev Das. I won't say that because I always say it was Shah Rukh Khan's film. I was Chuni Babu in the film. But that's been a great film with beautiful lyrics, beautiful performances, lovely sets, grandeur. That kind of still films exist. Small films like Bheja Fry and all these films also do bloody good. So there are good films, but then that's just counting on the fingertips. The days of lyrics, the days of music, the days of writing, the days of direction. There used to be film which used to be, it's all in archive right now. But nowadays there are 100 films and only maybe 5 will go into archive.
So the quality is...
So people have been suppressed. There's no time. Demand is too much. There are a lot of channels. There's a lot of, not many people, and there's less time.
Remakes, what do you think of that?
If remakes like Devdas is there, it's worth it.
But otherwise, really quickly, I want to know, physical, you know, I've been talking to you the past 3 days past few weeks now to schedule this. You're so busy traveling, working and traveling. What sort of toll does it take on you?
I have no idea. I have tried to maintain a proper sleeping hour, proper diet. I'm a vegetarian. A lot of water, a lot of deep breathing. Try as much to take fresh air. 15 days, get out of town, go to a small village, go to the hills, go to the sea, take fresh air, come back to city, detox and come back, detox and come back. But I don't want to do that more. I have a plan. I'm thinking in my mind, after 2 years, settle down near the coast or settle down up in the hills. Look after, you know, your lungs and your health instead of getting caught in this kind of mess which you call a city.
Your kids, how interested are they in this sort of industry?
Oh, at the moment they're into sports. They're too much into sports, and they're into basketball, they're into volleyball, they're into soccer. This is not the age I feel that they will even think about films. They've been offered, but I don't want to push them, and they don't want to be pushed. They're happy playing sports, and he's set his mind on sports medicine, and she's set her mind on thinking after 4 years of what to do. So I'm cool. I'm absolutely easy. I'll just try and be around for them, healthy and strong, and guide them.
Millions of people are going to be watching this show everywhere in different parts of the world. They know you as a man, action hero, you know, man who's worked in the industry, glam guy. But this past half an hour I've spent with you and they're listening, you're just different, very different. I mean, I always knew that you had a heart with, you know, a few things I heard. What is it, I won't say message, quote unquote, but what is it that you want people to know, not about you, but a general mantra? Because people look up to you, Jackie.
There's no mantra, like you respect your family, your parents. That's the main mantra. You press your mother's feet every night, who's kept you in your stomach for 9 months, who's kept you on her breast for a year, who's looked after you till you can walk. Now's the time that you should be looking after your mother and your father, giving all the respect, trying to be gentle with your words. Because every word has a life of its own. What you say today lives for a long time in people's heart and people's mind. Basically health, yoga, clean eating, clean living, helping little kids. These are the few things that one should do as a person. You come into this life on this point and you have a ticket to go back. It's a round trip. You come and you go. So in between what you can be, these two lines, is important. It's a straight line. I mean there are little curves, little bumps, little downs and up. But it doesn't matter, you gotta reach. And once you go, there are 2 words. Acha ho gaya. Acha hua gaya. Acha tha bichara gaya. Only 2 words. Then they forget. After they come out of the grave, you've forgotten, because everyone's got their own problems in life. Not that they're going to remember you. Don't that you want to be remembered. But at least you come for what you come for, God knows. But at least do things that is help. Mantra is to basically respect from where you came from, mother, people, and do your things, enjoy life. end your life with drugs and drinks and deceit and I'm not saying, I'm not trying to preach anybody, but that's what I've learned. And you're asking me, I'm telling you. But few things in life. I think mother is to be respected. Mother is my religion, and mother is all.
This has been such a pleasure. I've learned so much from you. I wish you continued success in all you want to do.
Thank you. You're really kind. Thank you for coming.